Hello everyone and welcome to Rainbow Six Siege Reinforcements, the show about Ubisoft's tactical shooter. And today we're talking about patch 2.2, which is now live on both consoles and PC. I'm Matt from PCGamesN and I'm joined by Jordan.
Hello.
The sage of all Rainbow Six knowledge. You're here to explain what has happened in 2.2. Been plenty of changes from what I understand.
Yeah, the bulk of the changes are balance changes, so I think overall there are 6 operators who have received buffs, nerfs or something in between. We'll start with Finka.
So I understand that she's actually got some quite interesting changes, and when I say interesting, I actually mean she's just been nerfed into the ground, right?
Her NANOSTIM ability has been reduced from 20 seconds to 10 seconds, which means you now get half a minute of its effects rather than a full minute. And you'll probably have to use it a bit more carefully now.
Sure.
The accuracy modifier for aiming down sights has been halved, so there'll be no more lasering enemies with LMGs, and that will affect not just Finka, but everyone who is under the effects of her NANOSTIM.
So they've given Finka some frag grenades, but presumably that means they've taken them away from someone in the means of balance, right?
Yeah, so IQ has been somewhat unfairly nerfed. So instead of frag grenades, she now has claymores, making life even more dangerous for runouts. Frags used to be one of the main reasons people picked IQ, so this seems like something of a harsh nerf. Oh, and to make matters worse, you can now detect gadgets from 15 meters away rather than 20.
Yeah, that's a fairly significant nerf. That ow, poor IQ, right? So who else has been changed?
So BLACKBEARD's weapons have been rebalanced. Now his DMR deals 61 damage instead of 72, making it much less viable, but his assault rifle has been buffed from 42 to 49. On top of that, his rifle shield has been nerfed a little from 60 points to 50, which isn't much, so he'll still be a reliable attacking pick. Finally, there's a 30% reduction to his movement speed penalty, so when you've got the rifle shield equipped, you'll now move a bit faster than you would before, and you hopefully won't have to keep swapping to pistol.
Right, that's already some fairly hefty changes that are going on there, but there are even more operators that have been changed this patch, right?
Right, so Glaz has had 14 damage points lopped off his sniper rifle, which basically means he's useless. Twitch's F2 assault rifle has lost 3 points of damage, which is actually a fair adjustment, as it was one of the best guns in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think 3 points, given the incredibly high rate of fire, will probably put it in a fair, strong,
yeah, I think
fair
so.
pool. Additionally, JACKAL can now scan footsteps from 8 meters away rather than 5, which means you should be able to track enemies down a bit easier from behind cover, which makes him a bit of a safer attacking pick. Yeah. It used to be somewhat trepidatious going into rooms and trying to get hold of those footprints.
Mm-hmm.
Both of Frost's primary weapons have been buffed a little, so her SMG gains 2 points of damage and her shotgun has gained 3. Finally, DOKKAEBI has got stuns instead of claymores, which really won't affect much at all, although perhaps they'll be a bit more useful for like disorienting enemies after you've used your logic bomb. And that's just the operators. So Matt, there's also been a few other changes. If you want to walk us through those?
Yeah, sure. So you'll find that the key bindings for observation tools have been changed a bit. So if you jump into that part of the menu, you'll now have a bit more freedom to how you cycle between cameras and different gadgets. Another cool addition to the observation tools is the fact that you'll now be able to set it so that you're not automatically pulled into the drone's camera view after throwing it, which basically, as I'm sure anybody that's played Siege will know, it leads to some quite frustrating deaths in the switch between operator view to camera view. So having that little bit of extra kind of decision about how you do that's massively welcome.
Both of these changes will be available in the menus, so they won't be as default, but if you do want either of those functionalities, then you just hop into the key binding section and there should be a detailed section on observation tools.
So plenty of changes coming to Rainbow Six Siege in patch 2.2, but what do you think? Has one of your favourite operators been nerfed into the ground? Is someone that you really hate having to play against now going to have a little bit of an advantage over you? Let us know in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell if you want to get even more from us. We do plenty of great PC gaming videos. But until next time, good luck and have fun.